Hello and welcome to Brevard College here in Western North Carolina for this non-conference matchup between your Brevard College Tornadoes sitting at 2-7-2 on the season, 1-3 in USA South Conference play, against Warren Wilson College Owls, who's sitting 5-4-1. Stick around here for the national anthem and the walkout here at Islamel Field for this non-conference matchup between your Brevard College Tornadoes and the Warren Wilson College Owls.
Number 7, Allison Nessler. Number 8, Batia Globerman. Number 11, Liz House. Number 12, Sarah Scott. Number 13, Sierra Bell. Number 15, Jasmine Featherstone. Number 17, Mallory Monroe. Number 19, Catrice Page. Number 20, Chloe Reese. And the goalkeeper is number 1, Susie Lagarde. The head coach of the Owls is Lydia Jackson, assisted by Bianca Canizio and Crystal Ball. And now your starting lineup for the Brevard College Tornadoes, number 2, Sally Reagan. Number 7, Abby Petrovsky. Number 8, Chloe Profit. Number 9, Aaliyah Vaughn. Number 16, Emma Wright. Number 17, Brianna Link. Number 19, Erica Upperland. Number 21, Aubrey Cardwell. Number 25, Amy Juarez. Number 26, Olivia Hunt. And the goalkeeper for the Tornadoes, number 1, Rebecca Owen. The back for the Tornadoes is Juan Mascara, assisted by Chelsea Shaughnessy and Ashley Hughes. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps.
I'm watching it.
Welcome back here to Ives Lamel Field.
That's
I'm
fine.
Patrick Hall. Sitting next to me, Adam Spencer, here to commentate this non-conference matchup between Brevard College Tornadoes and Warren Wilson College Owls. Kicking us off here for the Owls is going to be Jasmine Featherstone.
And they're off.
Profit gets the interception off the misplayed pass there.
Still looking at the fence. He needs to raise it up on the tripod.
Possession goes to Brevard as Chloe Profit looks to play it up the field. Reaches Amy. And Brevard is awarded the first throw-in of the game.
Zufray now with the ball gets it over to White. First two touches for the Tornadoes center backs as White gets it out to Vaughn. Vaughn keeps it and gets it, tries to get it to Riggin, but it's cut out by the Nowell there.
Abby Petrowski with the steal. But Warren Wilson quickly gains possession back. Both teams seem to be pressing well at the beginning of this game.
Cardwell tries to get it into, there's that link there. Can't get it out. It's cleared by the Owls.
Oh, looks like number 7, Allison Nestler, lost her shoe.
And there'll be a foul called there by the Tornadoes right at half field.
Sent coach down to talk to her. She's not okay.
Shot there and saved by Rebecca Rojas. First save there for the Tornadoes, GK.
Goalkeeper, for those who don't know. Now number 7 on the ball, Allison Nestler, loses possession, and looks like Aaliyah Vaughn will be taking the throw-in for the Tornadoes.
Tornadoes get the good switch off of the throw-in there.
Seem to be retaining possession pretty well.
Yes, very well.
This is the longest time we've had one team hold the ball. And they gain it right back.
Good pressing there starting off the first half for the Tornadoes.
Big switch now. Looking to play in Chloe Profit. Surgical pass. Abby Petrowski on the ball, plays it in.
Good through ball to Link, but the goalkeeper for the Owls, Susie Lissardi, with a good save there.
Ooh.
Juarez with the ball now for the Tornadoes. Coming off a great weekend. 2 goals for the Tornadoes.
booming ball is controlled by Emma White as she looks to play one in herself. Shielded out for a Warren Wilson throw-in.
Out for a Tornadoes throw there. Good battle there between Aaliyah Vaughn and the Owls left wing.
Warren Wilson looks to be trying to mount a counterattack. Gets past one. Tries to play the cross in, but it's defended well by Sally Regan.
13 on the attack for Warren Wilson.
Ball goes out for a Warren Wilson throw-in. Brianna Link losing the possession for Tornadoes, and number 3, Morgan McConnell, is throwing it in.
Big ball by 17, Warren Wilson.
Cross there by number 17, Mallory Monroe, is cut out by Aaliyah Vaughn of the Tornadoes, and Monroe goes
Second
in for
try.
a second.
Maybe even a third. Who knows?
Now Petrosky switches the field smartly. Tries to get it to Holland, but it's cut out there. by
Oh,
number
great
19,
touch.
Patrice Cade.
Number 15, Jasmine Featherstone played in that pass. And Aaliyah's back on the ball. Plays it to Petrosky. Petrosky back to Aaliyah. And Brevard retains possession.
Elapsed.
7 minutes gone here. Still 0-0. This non-conference matchup between Warren Wilson Owls and your Brevard College Tornadoes.
Chloe with a long ball to the corner flag.
11, Warren Wilson on the defense.
And it's seen out by number 11, Liz Hawk, for a Brevard throw-in in their half.
Good. Much, much better. Red is bad. Green is good. She's just, she's still walking down there. Is that her spot?
Offsides called on the Tornadoes.
Amy, drop! Amy, drop! What a beautiful night. Feel like kicking off my shoes. The barefooted broadcaster. Think we can patent that.
Ball goes out for a Tornado throw, and Chloe Profit will be making the throw.
Protect that equipment at all costs.
Sally Regan cuts out the pass and gets it over to Profit. Profit plays it back to Zoufre as the Tornadoes look to hold on possession for a bit.
Nice little switching of the field. Oh, just a little.
Chloe Profit seems to have had the most touches on the field so far. The game's been pretty focused on this left side. So far, about 10 minutes have elapsed in the first half of this game. Warren Wilson Owls versus the Brevard Tornadoes.
Looks like connection issues again on camera 3, Joseph.
Ooh,
Regan through. Cuts out there by number 8, Katja Globerman.
Good
Made
work by
Tornadoes.
Sally.
Yeah, good work there to get a Tornadoes throwing deep into the Owls half. Aaliyah Vaughn to take the throw and gets it into Petrosky. Be the first corner there for the Tornadoes.
First corner of the game. It's Aaliyah Vaughn stepping up to take it. Good ball played in.
Link regains possession. Or excuse me, Profit. Profit plays in another ball. It's cut out by an Owl. And cut out by Cardwell of the Tornadoes.
Oh.
A bit of switching possessions
Good
here.
skill
between
by
two teams.
Sierra Bell. Good
Waters
turn.
with a good touch there.
Oh. Warren Wilson's press seems to be overwhelming so far.
12 minutes have elapsed.
12 minutes have elapsed so far in this game. The score remains 0-0. We have another throw in for the Brevard Tornadoes, Chloe Profit. Yet
Another
again.
Same exact spot, it looks like.
Ooh. Foul called on the Tornadoes.
He'd be on number 21 of the Tornadoes, Audrey Cardwell.
15 was the Owl player in that battle.
15 was the one that was taken out by Audrey. Jasmine Featherstone. Good defense by the Tornadoes.
Bit of back and forth ball going on right now.
Looks like ping pong.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Juarez
Great
tries to-
counter.
Maybe a foul there on the Owls. Dangerous free kick position here for the Tornadoes.
So far, the ref's keeping his cards in his pocket.
Emma White.
Looks like it's going to be Emma White taking the free kick now for the Tornadoes.
Keeper's number 1.
White with the shot. That would be a save there by number 1, Susie Lizardi. Lizardi now booms it up past half field. And there'll be a handball there by the Tornadoes.
Seem to be taking their time on this free kick
13.
as they send players up to the box. Oh, miss hit.
Vaughn now with the ball for the Tornadoes. She hits it up line.
Brevard chase.
Be off a Holland last. Be a Owls throw inside their half. Now about 15 minutes have passed since the beginning of the first half. Still 0-0, each keeper with one save, and each team with one shot.
Fifteen minutes have elapsed here in this first half of our women's soccer game versus Warren Wilson versus Brevard Tornadoes.
With a great ball there. So
Offsides.
Link will be called offsides.
Still 0-0. Popcorn at the moment. Oh,
High boot there by the Owls, and it'll be another free kick out right inside their half for the Tornadoes.
starting to wonder if that ball would ever see the ground again.
Big ball there by White. Send it to the box. Wars with the shot. And that'll be wide.
Will be a goal kick for Warren Wilson. Tornadoes seem to be picking up momentum and find themselves possessing in Warren Wilson's half. Number 7, Allison Nestler on the ball, loses it.
Cut out there by Profit, and good one-touch passing there by the Tornadoes.
Ooh.
Link regains possession, and she's fouled. That's going to be on number 17, Mallory Monroe.
17 on 17.
Yeah. Emma White again on the free kick. She plays on the ball. Good ball there. And that goes out for Owl's goal kick. There's a great ball there and to the box from Emma White. Oh. Nobody.
Turns out it was an offsides call.
Offsides called, yeah.
27 minutes remaining in this first half. The score is still 0-0.
Good turn there by Sally Riggin. But it goes into Owl's defender, and they regain possession.
Ooh. And Brevard get awarded the throw in. And it looks like Aaliyah Vaughn will be taking it. Good ball played into the middle.
Now Nestler for the Owls brings it up the field. Over half field.
Great track back.
To Bell. Be out of bounds for Tornadoes throw in. Yeah, great track back there by Bruno Link. White plays it high up to Holland.
That's a hard ball to keep in play.
Exactly.
Olivia Holland putting great work on that right wing for the Tornadoes. Tornadoes so far are edging out on shots 2-1.
Good press there. Now Petrosky with the ball for the Tornadoes. Gets it over to Riggin. Now to Link. Great turn there.
Oh.
Cheeky turn there from Link. Nestler now cut out there by Zufre, and now Link with it. Gets over to Cardwell. Cardwell plays it back to Profit.
Brevard seemed to be passing very well now.
That one's too tight. There we go. A lot of back and forth stuff. There you go. Tough for that camera too to keep up with the ball.
Chloe Profit on the ball. Plays it to Sally. Sally beats the press and gets it back to Chloe Profit. She looks to play it up the line. Great one-touch passing.
Tornadoes.
Looking like Barcelona out here. Good clearance.
Well done there by Zufre. Gets the ball out of the Tornadoes' defensive territory. The throw-in now for the Tornadoes.
Left.
23 minutes remain in the first half. The score is still 0-0. Warren Wilson Owls versus the Brevard Tornadoes. Natos still have a 2-1 advantage in shots.
Tornadoes now attacking through Holland. Gets over to Juarez. Tries to get back to Holland.
Looks to be a free kick called.
Big opportunity right outside the 18 for the Tornadoes now through a free kick, and it looks like Emma White will be taking it again.
I'd say that's about maybe 24 yards from goal.
Yeah, about 24 yards just off to the right of the goal.
A very good spot for a right footer to take a free kick or even to take a shot. And Emma White has been training a lot on her free kicks.
And that ball is right over the crossbar there for Owl's goal kick, excuse me. Profit cuts out the pass there.
Great read.
Another foul there inside Owl's territory for Emma White to get on.
Third time's the charm, maybe?
Shot there.
Oh!
And that's right over the crossbar there.
I thought that went in.
Yeah, it looks like that went in right there. But right over the crossbar it goes, and that's shot number 4 for the Tornadoes.
Nothing but dangerous free kicks from the Tornadoes so far.
I believe that's shot number 3 there for Emma White. As Tornadoes sort out our substitution. Looks like Emma Gooch goes in for the Tornadoes.
Oh, she's actually not in yet. She's warming up.
Okay.
She'll soon be in.
Number 0, Pamela Moore from Tallahassee, Florida, Lincoln High School product, goes in the field for the Owls.
20 to play.
20 minutes remain in this first half. Score is still 0-0. Brevard with 4 shots, Warren Wilson with 1.
Ball into the box here by the Owls. It goes through to Rebecca Rojas, Tornadoes goalkeeper. She pushes up her defense to start the attack for the Tornadoes.
Handball called on the Tornadoes, as it will be a Warren Wilson free kick right about at the halfway line. It will be number 13, Sierra Bell, taking it. Straight to a goal kick.
And now the substitution for the Tornadoes as Emma Gooch comes in, number 23. And number 25, Amy Juarez, steps off the pitch for the first time tonight.
Great control by Sally Riggin as Aaliyah Vaughn sprints up the line. Plays it back to Sally. Sally to Aaliyah. Brevard's counterattack stopped by Warren Wilson as it goes out for a throw-in. $18 minutes remain in this first half. Score still 0-0.
Oh, right over the crossbar there by Bree Link. Great ball in from Erica Zufre as Link runs onto it and tries to chip the goalkeeper, but it goes right over the crossbar and out for an Owls goal kick.
Brevard seems to be knocking on the door. It's only a matter of time before it opens.
But it's cut out there, but Vaughn regains possession very well. Gets it back to White. White plays it into Riggin. And it's a cut out there by Moore of the Owls.
Good tackle. Chloe Profit on the ball. Oh, and it goes out for a throw-in. Thought that might have rolled out all the way to a goal kick. Throwing now for Warren Wilson. Another Warren Wilson throwing in about the same area.
Deep inside their half. Good defense by Lincoln Gooch there for the Tornadoes.
Brevard seems to have them isolated pretty well. Not letting them out.
Misplayed header there by number 7 of the Owls, Allison Nessler, and it'll be a Tornadoes throw now inside, or deep inside the Owls half. Profit in with a throw in.
Another throw-in.
Gooch now
Good
with a
shot.
Oh. That's a save there by Luzardi. It's a 6 shot for the Tornadoes as Luzardi plays that high into the night sky, and out for a throw-in is going to be for the Owls right inside their half. There'll be a foul there on Aaliyah Vaughn of the Tornadoes.
Referee still keeping his cards in his pocket.
free kick for it's gonna be number 13, Sierra Bell, who just plays it short. Now back to Bell. And she plays the ball in.
Cross.
And Rojas comes out and gathers for the Tornadoes.
Ooh. Misjudgment by the Warren Wilson defender ends in them conceding a throw-in. Aaliyah Vaughn on the throw-in again. Great work.
Profit now with the ball, gets it out wide to Link. Link tries to play ball into Gooch, but it's cut out there by an Owl defender. Now Cardwell with the ball after the good.
Great turn.
Yeah, great job there by Cardwell with a great defensive effort. Now Zufre gives it back to Profit.
Uh-oh.
It's played past there by Profit. Now Bell gets it out wide for the Owls.
Number 15 was going for that ball, Jasmine Featherstone, but wasn't quick enough, and Rebecca Rojas gathers it as she plays a booming ball past half field. And it's gathered up by Sally, putting the pressure on.
That'll be a corner kick for the Tornadoes. Great press there by Sally Riggin of the Tornadoes to win the corner there.
So far, they've been dangerous on set pieces, so we'll see what comes out of this corner kick.
Aaliyah Vaughn taking the corner for the Tornadoes. She plays the ball to the near post. Riggin tries to flick it on, but it's defended well by the Owls. Now Chloe Reese with it. And be out of bounds off a Link for the Tornadoes, and an Owls quick throw in now. Featherstone now with it for the Owls. Good step there by White. Now Gooch trying to get into 18, but doesn't quite get there, and now Cardwell. Back to Gooch. Gooch flicks it on. Shot there by Cardwell, but that is high and wide there. Maybe another goal kick for the Owls.
There's another knock at the door.
Just under 12 minutes remaining here in the first half at Ives-Lamel Field between your Brevard College Tornadoes and the Warren Wilson College Owls. Number 22, Avalon Zimlingnos comes in for the Owls.
Corner. Corner awarded for the Brevard Tornadoes.
That'll be the third corner of the night as Abby Petrosky goes over to the corner flag to take this for the Tornadoes.
So far, the majority of this half has been played in Warren Wilson's, as all three corner kicks have gone to Brevard.
Vaughn with the shot there, but it's deflected back for another corner.
Corner number 4.
And it's corner number 4 for the Tornadoes.
Petrosky again plays it in. It's punched out there by Lazardi. Foul called by the Tornadoes, Emma Gooch, inside the 18.
But once it gets there, switch to it, because that's where a lot of the rolls happen, like on a rebound.
Under 10 minutes remain in this first half.
Fresh legs.
Number 0 somehow worked her way out of that sticky situation. And it will now be a throw-in for the Warren Wilson Owls, taken by number 17. Foul called on Audrey Cardwell. It will now be a free kick for Warren Wilson. Looks to be number 13, Sierra Bell, lining up the free kick yet again.
Zufre with a good defensive clearance there over to Link.
Oh,
Link with a good move, keeping it in bounds for the Tornadoes. Now out of bounds for a Warren Wilson throw-in.
ooh. Brevard players almost collided there, chasing after that ball, which results in a Warren Wilson throw-in.
Ball deep into the Tornadoes. 18 now, and Rebecca Rojas comes out smartly out of her goal and gathers for the Tornadoes. Great job there by the Tornadoes goalkeeper.
Look to see a pretty big punt. Well past the halfway line.
Hollenden now tries to get it to Gucci, flicks it on to Link. Great job there by Susie Lazardi. Warren Wilson Owls goalkeeper there comes out, gathers at the feet. of
Brevard
Link.
seems to be getting closer and closer to that goal.
Well done there by Petrosky, sticking a foot in. That'll be a throw-in for the Owls through number 17, Mallory Monroe.
Under 7 minutes remain in this first half. The score still is 0-0. Brevard edging out on shots, 7-1. Officially 9-1, actually. Brevard has 9 shots. Warren Wilson has 1.
Corners 4-0 Brevard.
4 corners have been awarded to the Tornadoes, 0 to Warren Wilson. Under 6 minutes now remain. Great punt by Rebecca.
Here we go again.
Whoa. Goalkeeper gets out just in time to clear that ball.
Cardwell with the ball now. It's over to Petrosky.
Smart turn from Petrosky to get herself out of danger. I'm a wipe.
Prophet tries to chip it over the back four. Now Gooch has it for the Tornadoes, trying to settle it down. But a footsteps in there by an Owls defender, and it's cleared up to half field. Now Prophet, it's over to Riggin, and now Petrosky tries to give it back to Riggin. It's another clearance but to the foot of an owl.
Warren
And they
Wilson
look
now
for-
on the counterattack.
Yeah.
Oh. She forgot the ball. Ball kept in play.
Petrosky now gets it up to Gooch.
Gooch with an incredible turn. No advantage from the ref there. Oh, well. Apparently it was a foul on Brevard. Not sure what happened there, but may have been an arm pulled. One thing's for sure, Pat, the ref's always right.
You're not wrong there. Ball played in the box there, and it'll be straight out for a goal kick there for the Tornadoes goalkeeper, Rebecca Rojas.
3 minutes, 45 seconds.
3 minutes and 45 seconds remain in this first half. The score is still 0-0. Number 7 on the ball for Warren Wilson. Allison Nessler plays it in.
Good track back there by Emma White.
That left winger is 20.
Emma White with the clearance there out of bounds, and it'll be a deep throw in the Tornadoes defending half for the Owls. See Frey with the clearance. Be out for another throw in. Now Vaughn
Ooh.
tries to get up, but it'll be out of bounds for a throw in for the Owls at close to the same spot as before.
2 minutes, 30 seconds.
2.5 minutes left in this first half. Score still 0-0.
Oh. Another great foot in as it goes out for another throw in for Warren Wilson.
2 minutos.
2 minutes remain in this first half. The score is still 0-0. Brevard so far has been dominating on the shots. They've recorded 9 in this first half versus Warren Wilson's 1.
Holland gets it over to Gooch, who flicks it around the defender and gets back onto it. Plays the ball in to Link. Link turns. And the defender comes in and collects.
Ooh.
A block shot there by Riggin.
Warren Wilson on the counterattack now. It's 2-on-3. Number 20, Chloe.
Reese gets it over. Tries to get it to her other attacking partner, Prophet. Cleans house there.
1 minute and 1 minute remaining.
1 minute remaining now for either club here to try to grab a goal before halftime. White clears it up.
45 seconds.
45 seconds. Free kick is taken
Frey plays it
quickly.
up wide.
And a big handball on Warren Wilson.
32 seconds
Could be a
left.
card. Nope. Referee keeps the cards in his pocket.
25 seconds.
White with the ball with 25 seconds. Last play of the first half here.
20 seconds.
And 20 seconds now. White steps into it with 15 seconds left.
10, 9, 8,
Shot goes wide there.
6,
That'll be about the end of the first half here, and yes, it is. Tornadoes and Owls are locked here, 0-0 here at Islamel Field in Brevard College. Stick around here for about 15 minutes for the start of the second half.
About 15 minutes for the second half.
Hello and welcome back to the start of this second half here at Ivesville Mill Field in this non-conference matchup between your Brevard College Tornadoes and the Warren Wilson College Owls. Bit of shenanigans going on during halftime here with the men's soccer team out here supporting the women's. Good turnout there.
We actually had a fan running across the field with a BC flag, showing our spirit.
Go Tornadoes, right?
Go
NATO
Tornadoes.
Nation. Tornadoes outshot the Owls 10-1 with 3 shots on target compared to 1 for the Owls. Susie Lazardi, the goalkeeper, has 3 saves compared to Rebecca Rojas with 1. And the Tornadoes had more corners with an advantage 4-0.
And they're off.
Clock.
Uh-oh.
Start clock.
Quick shot there, and it's just wide.
That was scary. A good shot by number 15, Jasmine Featherstone, for Warren Wilson. Goes just wide for a Tornado goal kick.
Vaughn now with the ball. Now to Holland.
Surgical pass.
And Magooch chasing the ball down.
Ooh.
Good press there. Causes Lazardi to go.
Whoa.
Emma White.
White flicks it over the defender. Gets it to Riggin. And that would be a cleared ball all the way back to Rojas and net for the Tornadoes. She rolls it out to Zufre.
Zufre taking her space, passes it up to Brianna Link. Brianna Link playing it out wide to Chloe Profit. Abby Petrowski now on the ball in midfield. Passes it to
Petrowski
Sally.
plays into Riggin. Into the 18.
Good defense by Warren Wilson as it goes out for a throw-in awarded to Warren Wilson. Warren Wilson now mounting a counterattack, but it's played out for Brevard Tornadoes throw-in. Missed pass by Jasmine Featherstone.
Zufre now with the ball. Gets it in to Petrowski. Be a throw-in now for the Tornadoes. Big block there by the Owls as Riggin regains possession through now Zufre. Zufre plays it wide. That'll be right to an Owl though, and now Vaughn gets the second ball. No bit of possession for the Tornadoes.
Triangles.
Profit with a missed touch there. But Cardwell regains possession for the Tornadoes.
Good turn by Brianna Link. She dribbles up the field. She still has the ball. It's cleared out for Tornado throw-in. Sounded like a tornado siren there.
Offside's called there on Link of the Tornadoes, and it'll be a free kick deep inside the attacking half of the Tornadoes, deep inside the defending half of the Owls. Link with a good defensive header. And Gooch grabs possession for the Tornadoes.
Playing hard.
And that'll be out for a throw-in, unfortunately, for the Owls.
kept in play. Petrosky now on the ball. Good move.
Now Link plays it in. And that'll be a bit too deep and out for a goal kick for the Owls.
Brevard seemed to have been able to carry on the momentum they had in the first half into the second.
5 minutes have elapsed.
5 minutes have elapsed in the second half. The score is still 0-0.
Pond plays it into Gooch, who turns in, goes upfield.
Number 7 for Warren Wilson, Allison Nestler with the throw-in. And Abby Petrosky. Back to Abby. Good move by Abby as she takes it up the field.
Unfortunate ball there. Looked like a good pass, but just a bit too fast for Bree Link there to get a touch on it.
I don't even think Usain Bolt would have got that pass. Oh, nothing? Okay.
And we're back, folks. Throw in now for the Tornadoes deep inside the Owls half. Profit on the throw. She gets it into Reagan. The ball misplayed, and Reagan gets it back inside about the 18. Good turn there.
Great move.
Big battle here for Reagan. She regains possession back to Link.
Oh,
It'll be a throw-in for the Tornadoes again. Down near the corner flag.
Brevard seems to have found their home in the upper third of Warren Wilson's half. They've been able to control the ball there this almost the entirety of the second half.
It'll be a corner there. Good battle there by Audrey Cardwell to win a quarter for her Tornado side.
As we've said before, Brevard are very dangerous on set pieces.
I see the correlation there with the men's and women's team for the Tornadoes this year.
Both incredible on set pieces.
Ooh. Just off the head of Reagan and out for a goal kick. Good ball there by Abby Petrosky.
I think we might have jinxed that one, Pat.
It was still a good play, good ball in there. Still gets a good head on it, but just wide of the Owls' net.
8 minutes have elapsed in the second half of play. Warren Wilson versus Brevard College. The score is still 0-0.
Nestler flicks it up and gets it back for the Owls. She plays it wide. Profit right on the tracks of number 20, Chloe Reese. And she blocks it for an Owls throw-in.
13 with the throw.
Number 13, Sierra Bill, throwing it in for the Owls, excuse me.
Brevard out shooting the Owls by 10 shots.
Good defense there by the Tornadoes, and now Emma Gooch with the ball. Tries to step over.
Oh.
Maybe a foul there by number 23, Emma Gooch, for the Tornadoes.
11 defensively.
Good defense there by number 11, Liz Huck of the Owls to win her side. A free kick.
Goal kick now
Hayden, have you ever?
for the Brevard College Tornadoes.
I'd like to shout out Tom Kennedy Photography, staying here and taking good shots around the field here for the Tornadoes.
If you need your picture taken, just call up Thomas Kennedy.
You can also find him on Brevard College's Flickr for some examples of his work. Really good photographer here that is at every game, seems.
Booming ball played by Emma White. So it goes deep into Warren Wilson's half. Brianna Link now on the ball outside the 18. Whips in a cross. Almost back to the feet of Brianna Link, but it's played out for a Brevard College Tornadoes throw-in. And it looks to be Chloe Profit taking this throw-in. Good shielding of the ball by Audrey Cardwell.
It'll be another throw-in. Seems like we've had a lot of throw-ins down there for the Tornadoes, just right in that corner.
A lot of throw-ins. Warren Wilson now on the counterattack. Muscles Sally off the ball, but Sally's still in the fight as it goes back to Brevard. Warren Wilson continuing their press. Brevard unable to beat their press, just swings it back and forth. Out for a Brevard throw-in.
12 minutes have elapsed.
12 minutes have elapsed in the second half. Number 15 on the ball. Jasmine Featherstone plays it to number 7, Nestler. And Rebecca's able to gather this ball.
Rojas with a big punt there. It's over one Owls defender.
Farthest of the game.
Riggin now with the ball, maintaining possession. Holland chases and I'll be out of bounds for Tornadoes throw on the other side. About the same position on the field, just on the opposite side.
Leah Vaughn with the throw in to Abby Petrosky. Petrosky looking to make something out of this, and it goes out for another throw, this time right next to the corner flag. Yet another throw for the Tornadoes.
Mel White with the ball as she plays it into the 18. Well defended by the Owls. Sue Frey plays it wide. Link chasing now. But she'll be able to keep it into the corner. She tries to beat an Owl defender, but good defense again by the Owls. Gonna be out for a throw-in for the Tornadoes.
Looks like Hannah Weatherall will be getting ready to check in for the Brevard Tornadoes. This will be her first appearance in this game. Looks to be playing out on the field too.
Also 0, Fanny Lamore, so the 2 players listed as goalkeepers.
Looks to be 2 players listed as goalkeepers will be playing out on the field today, coming from both teams. Ball goes out for a throw-in, almost hits me in the face.
Here are the match for the Owls, number 0, Cam Lamore. Here are the match for the Tornadoes, number 32, Hannah Weatherall.
Owls with the throw-in. Goes straight to Petrowski.
Weatherall wearing number 32.
Weatherall wearing number 32, playing at striker so far. Has just checked in for the Tornadoes.
Zufre plays it wide, skips off the turf there. That'll go all the way through to Lazardi with the Owls.
Straight back to Brevard.
Looks like the field's starting to get a bit of a dew on it. It makes the ball go a bit faster.
Yes.
Temperature's starting to fall here as well in Brevard, North Carolina. It's a beautiful, clear night, though. Good night for some soccer.
Great night. Sally with a good interception of the ball. Plays it into Olivia Holland.
Now back to
And
Petrowski.
Petrowski on the ball.
She passes it back. Tries to get it a link, but it doesn't get quite there. And the Owls regain possession inside their 18 and play it up.
Wow. 7 with great pace. Looking to counter the Tornadoes, but a great tackle put in.
Good defense there by Emma White.
Cross in. Gathered by Rebecca Rojas.
Cross there by number 13, Sierra Bell. And well done from Rebecca Rojas gathering that and playing quickly out to Petrowski.
28 minutes remaining.
Petrowski dribbling up the field. Plays in a good ball. And Hannah Weatherall is able to force a throw-in. Aaliyah Vaughn on the throw-in.
Leah Vaughn with another throw-in for the Tornadoes. Quick run there by Cardwell, who keeps it in. She crosses it in. It'll be a corner for the Tornadoes now. Well done there by Audrey Cardwell.
Big moment here.
Now Leah Vaughn sets up the corner.
Looks like Zufre is going to be coming up to try and score on off this corner kick.
Vaughn gets it in, but it'll be behind the goal for a goal kick.
Ball never went in.
Weatherall now with the ball. Gets it over to
great
Holland.
pass.
Holland takes a touch towards goal.
Oh,
And their second touch goes straight into Lizardi's hands.
26 to play.
26 minutes to play here at Islamel Field between your Brevard College Tornadoes and the Warren
Good.
Wilson College Owls. Good step in there by Riggin.
Warren Wilson retaining possession. Never mind.
Riggin with the shot now. It's
Oh!
off the crossbar.
Oh, my. How did that not go in? What a shot.
Looks like the Tornadoes are still knocking on the door. Well, this one's straight off the door hinge.
They're beginning to try and kick the door down.
Right back to Rojas. And looks to step her defense up. Big punt here for Rojas. Well over half field.
Drops down to Sally Riggin. Good play by Brevard. As they swing the ball over to the left side, looking to play in Brianna Link. Unfortunately, the pass is a little too strong. Looks like number 25, Amy, will be checking in for the Tornadoes. Amy Yares. Olivia Holland looking to chase this ball. That hurt. I felt that. She shakes it off like it's nothing. Tough as nails, Olivia Holland comes right off the field after that one. Doesn't look to be injured, though.
Number 17, Mallory Monroe.
Sally Wergen plays it down line. So Weatherall, another good defensive play there, but kicked right out of bounds.
Minutes remaining.
23 minutes remain in the second half.
Under 60 degrees now.
Weather has been getting very cold. It's under 60 degrees now. Not cold enough, though, as the Tornadoes continue to heat up in the second half.
Good press there by Hannah Weatherall. Deflects the ball out of bounds for another Owls throw-in. Good defense there by Riggin. Now Petrosky. It's into Weatherall. Weatherall tries to bully her way through, but it'll be out for a throw-in for the Tornadoes.
The Owls can't seem to get out of their upper third, or actually their defensive third. Brevard has been giving relentless pressure.
Be a corner now for the Tornadoes.
Yet another corner. All the corners coming from the Tornadoes.
Vaughn looking to put the ball in now. She plays it in. Weatherall kicks it high into the air. And Vaughn gets it back.
Great press as it goes out for yet another throw-in.
Yep. Tornadoes staying down this right side now. That was a throw-in for the Owls.
And another throw-in. This time Emma White looks to be passing it off to Aaliyah Vaughn. Aaliyah Vaughn throws it into Emma. And Brevard begin to swing the ball. Good step in by Sally Riggin. She continues to press the ball. Goes out for another Tornado throw-in.
White plays a big ball into the box. Juarez with the flick,
Good
and now
flick.
Weatherall tries to get on, but Lusardi is out again. to gather the through ball.
Warren Wilson now look to be starting an attack as they attempt to retain possession.
Cut out there by Petrosky. Juarez now tracking it. The Owls regain possession and play it up.
Good press by Hannah Weatherall. Throw in for the Owls, played quickly into Nestler. She takes an attacking touch and plays it across goal.
Great save there by Rebecca Rojas.
Incredible save. Looked to have been Warren Wilson's first attack of the second half. And Brevard comes straight back.
This opens things up for the Tornadoes now with their Weatherall going down the sideline. She plays the ball across the 18 to Juarez. Juarez takes a touch and rips it.
Whoa, off the
Crossbar
woodwork.
again.
But no Tornado collapsing on the goal to try and score the rebound. And it goes out.
Wink trying to go through again, and that ball will be cleared. Cardwell flicks it on. 11, number 11, Liz Hawk with the clearance again. Now Zufray plays it over to White. 18 minutes left. Good settle there. Another shot there, but saved there by Luzardi. Good settle there by Hannah Weatherall for the setup for Amy Juarez.
Seems to have been a great substitution as Hannah's created many chances the second half. Warren Wilson tries to collapse on the ball, but Brevard sneaks out of the press and swings the ball wide to Chloe Profit. Abby Petrosky on the ball. Shoots. And a penalty
Penalty now
is
for
awarded.
the Tornadoes.
To Brevard.
Who's going to be the one to take it? For the Tornadoes, it looks like it's going to be the captain, number 2, Sally Riggin, with the opportunity. Riggin steps up, and that'll be saved by Luzardi. Good save there by the Owls goalkeeper.
Incredible save.
And the Tornadoes still can't break through that door.
And now Warren Wilson seemed to be trying to mount an attack off the counter.
Rojas gathers the ball inside her box.
Go one, Hayden.
Good give and go by the Warren Wilson players off that goal kick.
What a save, huh?
Yeah, that was. If you're just now tuning in, the score is still 0-0 after Brevard missed a penalty.
Shots 15-4.
So far for Brevard, the shots are 15-4. Brevard edging out Warren Wilson. As
Link running down the sideline there.
another?
And that'd be a foul on Link.
Warren Wilson free kick. Looked for a moment to be another penalty for Brevard, but substitution for Warren Wilson. Number 7, Allison Nessler will be coming off for number 15, Jasmine Featherstone. Good shielding of the ball by Hannah Weatherall. Wins a throw in for the Tornadoes.
minutes.
15 minutes remain in the second half. The score remains 0-0. Many chances have been had, but no goals. Abby Petrowski on the ball.
Sally Riggin steps in. That would be a foul. And a free kick opportunity here for the Tornadoes deep inside the Owls half.
So far, each free kick has been taken by Emma White. And no change here. So far, Emma White has recorded about 3 shots, if I'm correct. And no doubt she'll try and shoot this one.
Good shot there, but saved by Susie Lizardi again.
14 minutes.
Susie Lizardi has been having an incredible game.
Good step in there by the Tornadoes defense.
Substitution about to be made for Warren Wilson. Number 7, Allison Nessler will be checking back in.
.13 minutes remaining here at Isle Field. Looking for somebody to notch a winner here, and
13 minutes.
shot there and saved by Rebecca Rojas of the Tornadoes.
Just 1 shot in the first half for the Owls, 4 in the second.
Reagan now with the ball. And that's deflected out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Tornadoes.
Throwing now for Warren Wilson. Goes straight back to Brevard. And it's won back by Warren Wilson. Looks to be Warren Wilson awarded their first corner kick of the game.
Under 12 minutes.
Under 12 minutes remain in the second half.
Samantha Foster.
Score remains 0-0. Incredible save.
Free kick now for the Owls.
13 doing the honor.
Number 13, Sierra Bell, taking it.
Now 5 shots in the second half for Warren Wilson.
Flicked on. Out of bounds for a Tornado goal kick.
Into the match for Tornadoes, number 24, Samantha Foster.
Samantha Foster replacing Chloe Profit for the Tornadoes.
7 shots now by Warren Wilson, 6 in the second half.
6 shots have been recorded by Warren Wilson in the second half, totaling their 7. Long ball played into Hannah Weatherall. But a good tackle put in by Abby Petrosky, but the pass is just out of reach of Sally Riggin.
10 minutes.
Regan now with the ball, with 10 minutes remaining in the second half. Good touch there by Sue Frey. Gets it into
Oh,
Cardwell, who's battling there. And wins it.
somehow gets out of that. Ooh. Foul by number 20, Chloe Reese. Referee still not showing a card this whole game. Eight minutes and 30 seconds remain in the second half. Score still 0-0. Long ball played in by Brevard, but is met halfway by the Warren Wilson defender.
Foster on the defense there for Brevard.
Foster taking the throw in now for the Tornadoes with 8 minutes remaining.
Throwing for the Tornadoes. Oh,
Clock stops here, and it looks like it'll be a yellow card now. It's going to be on number 7, Allison Nestler of the Owls, first card of the game.
Emma White on the free kick yet again. Doesn't look to be in a shooting position. Most likely would be a driven ball into the box. And it's offsides
called on the Tornadoes. 7 minutes remaining now for the Tornadoes to score a goal.
Or Warren Wilson.
Reagan intercepts it. It's off the heel of Weatherall. Now has regained possession, but kick it straight out of bounds.
Good clearance. Falls to the feet of a Warren Wilson player.
12. Shot by 12.
Deep shot there by number 12, Dara Scott.
Under 6 minutes.
We're under 6 minutes here at Ivisville Mill Field. Big punt there by Rojas.
Here comes a substitution by both Brevard and Warren Wilson. Checking in for Brevard, number 22, Haley Riddle. Replacing Hannah Weatherall.
It'll be a corner now for the Tornadoes. Looking for some late drama here in this non-conference matchup.
5 minutes.
5 minutes remain in this second half.
Oh, and that's
Almost
in there.
went straight in off the corner kick, and the ball is still in play.
That'll be a Tornadoes throw-in deep in the corner.
How that didn't go in the goal, I do not know. Yet another Brevard throw-in.
Zufredi's coming over to take this free kick, her first of the night.
Oh, free kick. Most likely going to be played like a corner.
And that ball's played straight behind the goal with 4 minutes remaining. Ball pushed too hard there, and it'll be a goal kick for the Owls.
3:30.
3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining.
Number 15 for Warren Wilson, looking to
3 minutes.
throw it in now.
3 minutes remaining now. As Riddle brings it up the field for the Tornadoes. Passes it off to Juarez, but it doesn't quite get there, and it'll be cleared out of bounds.
2:45.
2 minutes and 45 seconds remain. The score is still 0-0.
The offsides called on Bree Link.
2 minutes, 15 seconds.
2 minutes, 15 seconds remaining. Big kick here is look by Sierra Bell of the Owls.
13 doing the honor.
2 minutes remaining now.
Two minutes remain in the second half.
Rojas gathers in, looks to push up her defense to try to get a late goal here.
90 seconds remain. Both players hesitant to get to that ball.
Now Riggin with it, plays it wide over to Link. Link plays a good ball in to Juarez, and that'll be out for a goal kick.
1 minute.
Now 1 minute remaining.
Seconds.
50 seconds remain in the game.
40 seconds. 35.
Handball looks to be called on Warren Wilson. Brevard Tornadoes with a dangerous free kick.
25 seconds. Now Zufre goes over to take the free kick.
Clock is still running.
And now the clock is stopped as the Owls try to block it, but the referee pushes them back.
The clock is
Last
stopped
opportunity
at
here for the Tornadoes.
18.6 seconds remaining.
Zufre puts in a good ball. Shot now by Riggin. And that's right into Luzardi's hands. And it looks like we'll be heading to overtime here in this non-conference matchup.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And that's what we will be doing. Score tied up 0-0 at the end of regulation. Stick around here for overtime between your Brevard College Tornadoes and the Warren Wilson College Owls. And we're back, folks, for the start of the first overtime period here. Looking, now it's going to be golden goal opportunity. First goal wins here. If whoever scores first will be in to be the winner.
2 consecutive overtimes on this field in 2 days. Looks to be a shot.
Shot off the kickoff there by the Owls and easily saved by Rojas as she punts it up. The Tornadoes men's soccer team comes out with a 2-1 victory over Pfeiffer University last night in overtime with a goal by Eric Lenhart, an assist by Joao Monteiro. See if the women's team can come out on top here against the Warren Wilson Owls.
I'm getting deja vu, Pat. Cross attempted to be played in. Warren Wilson play it up. But Brevard intercept as they play a little 1-2 and look to march down the field, but it goes out for a Warren Wilson throw-in. Eight minutes and 30 seconds remain in this first period of overtime. Again, for those who don't know, in overtime in a soccer game, it goes to golden goal, which means that the first team that scores, the game immediately ends. And that team who scored wins.
Ball goes out of bounds, and Vaughn goes for the throw-in. She plays it down the line. That'll be defended, but Reagan grabs it back, and it'll be out for another throw-in for the Tornadoes.
Another throw-in for the Tornadoes. 7 minutes and 30 seconds remain in this first period of overtime.
Petrosky with good footwork, keep it in. As Vaughn puts in the cross, but it's gathered by Lizardi.
Good defense by Emma White. And Brianna Link with a good foot in as the ref does not give an advantage. Brevard College Tornadoes win themselves a free kick.
Vonda put it in. And she puts in a ball on the top of the 18.
It's a great ball.
Now Petrosky with it. Gives it back to Vaughn. That ball is deflected out for a Tornadoes throw-in.
Offsides called on the Tornadoes.
Petrosky with the ball. Trying to get it through.
Plays a 1-2 with the defender.
Now Reagan gets her foot in. for the Owls. Reagan gets her toe in. Now Vaughn.
Oh,
Pretty good.
good shake and bake right there.
Juarez gets it. Going down the 18. That'll be a corner for the Tornadoes.
Oh.
Oh, they're going to call a foul now. Deep inside the Owls' defensive third.
Unnecessary foul.
4:45.
4 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first overtime period. We have a throw-in now for the Tornadoes off the clearance from the Owls defender. Link now with it, going around the top of the 18. Good tackle there by the Owls. He tries to start the counterattack.
Tackle by 13.
Misplayed pass there, and Foster gets it.
Good pace down the line by Samantha Foster.
Plays the ball into Juarez now.
Oh,
4 minutes.
That'll be a ball that Susie Lizardi picks up.
4
Pushes up
minutes.
her attacking.
4 minutes
third.
remain in this overtime period.
Vaughn plays a big ball. That'll be out for a goal kick for the Owls.
3:30.
3 minutes and 30 seconds remain. Score still 0-0. This is overtime, so first team to score wins the game. As Nestler takes it up the field.
Under 3 minutes.
Almost looked like Warren Wilson was celebrating getting a corner kick.
Corner.
Short corner played here, and the ball goes in. That ball's cleared away by Petrosky. No shot. And Rojas
30 seconds.
gobbles it up and pushes up her attacking. Big punt there by Rojas. Juarez brings it down.
2 minutes, 20 seconds.
2 minutes and 20 seconds remain in this first half of overtime. Brevard seems to have still been dominating the possession, but they can't seem to score.
Riddle now with the ball. Plays it through.
And it's
That'll
called
be-
offsides.
I'll be out for a goal kick for the Owls. With the shot from Link.
Seconds. One minute, 20 seconds.
Sally's been all over this field so far this game.
75 seconds.
75 seconds remain in this first half of overtime.
One minute remaining.
Seven. This is 7. 13.
Now the Owls going to the attacking third, but good defense there by Foster.
Foster.
Keeps it up.
Off to the races.
Not a space.
Now plays it
35 seconds.
into Riddle with 35 seconds, and it's a throw-in now for the Tornadoes deep into the defensive third of the Owls.
Great situation for Tornadoes to be in. Not enough time for Warren Wilson to mount a counterattack, but just enough to score a goal maybe in these dying seconds of the
22
first half.
seconds. Petrosky gives it back to Foster. That ball is deflected high up in the air. That'll be flicked out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Owls. 10 seconds
10
remaining.
seconds.
7, 6,
Looks to be a second half of overtime.
3, 2,
And that is correct. We're going into the second period of overtime.
This game remains 0-0. Next team to score wins. If not, it will be,
A scoreless tie.
yes.
And we're back with the start of the second period of overtime here at Ives Mills Field in this non-conference matchup between your Brevard College Tornadoes and the Warren Wilson College Owls. Foster now with the ball, bringing it up the sideline. It's a lot of space. Now gets it to an Owl defender. But Foster tracks back. We'll give it off to Zufray. Now to Petrosky. Now
Nestler on the ball for the Owls. One out of the 10 minutes has elapsed so far in the second half of overtime.
Now Riddle plays it back to Cardwell, to Petrosky, and back to Riddle.
Good 1-2.
Ball played out of bounds. That'll be an Owl throw-in.
Minutes, 15 seconds.
8 minutes remain in the second half of overtime.
Petrosky gives it over to Riggin. And back to Petrosky.
Petrosky looks to have not won a corner, as it's a Warren Wilson goal kick.
Lizardi with the kick.
7 minutes, 20 seconds.
Just over 7 minutes left in this second overtime period in this. And Foster now with the ball. She throws it in long. Flicked on as Juarez tries to base it. She can't get it. Foster again. Tries to get it to Riddle, but it goes under her foot and out for an owl throw-in. No link. She gives it off to Petrosky. Back to Link.
Oh,
And that gets cleared out. Foster with the big tackle. Be out for an Owl's throw-in.
good press by the Tornadoes.
Vaughn now with the ball. It's out wide to Regan, but that goes too far. Maybe out for a Owl's throw-in.
Six minutes remain in the second half of overtime.
Petrosky gathers and gives it off to Riggin. And back to Cardwell. That goes out to White, and White plays it big. Defended there by the Owls.
Good dribble by number 15 for Warren Wilson.
Shot there goes wide of Rojas's net. And it'll be goal kick for Rebecca Rojas. Good tackle there by Petrosky.
Sally working to muscle Warren Wilson player off the ball, and she wins her team a throw-in. Yet another throw-in for the Tornadoes. Samantha Foster looks to be taking it.
Samantha Foster with a throw-in deep in the Tornadoes' attacking third. Cardwell wins the second header. Now Petrosky. She plays it down the line to Riddle. She kicks it in. That would be gathered in by Susie Lizardi again.
3 minutes, 45 seconds.
3 minutes and 43 seconds remaining in the second period of overtime. Long ball won by Emma White and played deep into the 18. And Rebecca Rojas comes in and gathers it for the Tornadoes. Bree now with the ball. Say goes out of bounds. That'll be a throw-in for the Tornadoes in the defensive third of the Owls. Looking for another opportunity with 3 minutes Just under 3 minutes remaining. Crossed in there. And no tornadoes to be found there. Inside the 6, Lazardi gathers.
Nobody collapsed on that one.
2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Cardwell, good ball there.
Great
Gets it
ball.
to Riddle.
And
Riddle
great
flips
touch.
it on to Petrosky. Petrosky plays the ball, trying to get it to Juarez.
No tornadoes to help her on that one.
Under 2 minutes now with a throw in deep in the Owls' defensive territory for Samantha Foster. Cardwell now with the ball. Gets it into Juarez. That ball is cleared by the Owls. And Foster comes back with 90 seconds remaining. No Frey. Gives it over to White. White takes it up. Passes in to Link. And now Petrosky. Petrosky tries to chip it in. And Lazardi comes out and gathers it.
Just a little too strong in that pass. Approximately 1 minute remaining in this second half of overtime. If no goals is scored, then it will end as a draw.
Foster boots it up. Defended by the Owls.
40 seconds.
No, Vaughn tries to kick it into the corner
35 seconds.
with 35 seconds remaining. The ball goes out of bounds for an Owls throw.
25.
25 seconds remain.
Under 20.
Under 20 seconds remaining. Emma White chasing it down. She kicks it upfield. 10 seconds now. Riggin with it. And that's cleared out of bounds. And that looks like that'll be it here at Ives Mill Field for this non-conference matchup between your Brevard College Tornadoes and the Warren Wilson College Owls. Ending 0-0 here.
Overtime period. Tornado 0, Owl 0.
Tough defensive battle here. As we finish 0-0, Tornadoes notched 19 shots with Susie Lazari having 9 saves. 11 shots for Warren Wilson College Owls, and 7 saves for the Tornadoes goalkeeper
Thank you very much for attending.
Rebecca Rojas.
Women's soccer will be back in action this Saturday.
Tornadoes will be back in action this Saturday again at 2 p.m. against Agnes Scott here at Ives Mill Family Field.
Have a very pleasant rest of your evening. Drive home safely. Good night.